Hi guys, ArchiTracer is a code coverage tool for 10 programming languages. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate code coverage using ArchiTracer code coverage tool using the following environment: Linux platform, prime example, and the language is JavaScript language, and we'll do manual testing and unit testing of application. So this is the prime source file JavaScript that we have. So along with this, we need to also have this runtime file from the ArchiTracer installation folder. So once we have this, so we need to execute the command npm and provide the path of the package, install it. So it's going to install all the dependencies. So once this is done, let's go ahead and turn on the ArchiTracer code coverage tool. ArchiTracer -on JS means we are instrumenting the JavaScript source files. As you can see that it has instrumented the prime.js file here. So the next step is to go ahead and run this. So let's say I will node prime, and then let me run it manually. Then we will run the unit test cases and generate code coverage. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter two values here for the demonstration and see like how exactly the code will be covered in the backend when code will be executed at the runtime. So let's say like I'm going to enter a value 2 and I'm going to enter a value 5. So I'm going to enter only two values. One is 2 and other one is 5, and both are prime numbers. Okay, both are prime numbers. Then I'll quit this. Okay, now we can also put this in a silent mode where you won't be able to see it, but this is the code coverage information that has been collected by the ArchiTracer tool. Now let's go ahead and generate the report. By running the command archi results. Okay, now you can see that it has generated the report, and this is a landing page. So you will be able to see two tables here. One is on the topmost right corner. This table remains the same. This is a project summary, and if you have multiple files, you should be able to see like files based on, let's say like if I go and select this, so based on that it's going to change this table, the content of this table and this pie charts, and it's going to give us a summary. Now let's say like I want to go ahead and analyze. Just double click on this, it will take you to the source file. Now this is very interesting. Let me zoom in. Okay, now if you see this, let me go back to this. Now you can see that I entered a value 2 and 5, and both is prime number. Okay, both are prime numbers. Now if you see this, so the green color indicates means the lines has been covered, the red color indicates the lines part of a code has been not covered, and whichever the part that has been highlighted, and the yellow color means the part of the code was partially executed, means the condition was partially executed. Okay, now let's go ahead and check this one. Did we enter a value less than 4? Yes. How many times? One time. And did we enter a value more than 4? Yes. Two times we entered a value. One was 2 and 5. So obviously this has been covered for both the condition, and the underscore is in the green color. Okay, but if you see the value equals to 5, did we enter a value 5? Yes. How many times? One time, true, and 0 times to false, because we didn't enter a value more than 5. Okay, and that's the reason this has been executed for a partial condition, and the underscore is in the yellow color. But if you see this last one, did we enter a value 7? No. Or did we enter a value more than 7? No. And that's the reason it says that underscore has been highlighted in the red color. And also you'll get the truth table with the permutation and combination. You can go ahead and minimize. Just hover over this and you should be able to see the conditions for which it got executed and not executed. Okay. Now you can see that how the code has been covered here. And if you scroll down, you can see that even these parts of the code has been executed. And if you carefully observe this, both values that we entered here were prime numbers here. Okay. Now you can see that it is executed only for the prime, not for the this particular line was not executed since we didn't enter a non-prime number here. Okay, so this way we can make use of Arc Tracer tool to analyze the code coverage. So also we can, what we can do is, if you want to get the function summary, all you need to do is at any given point of time right click in the function and select the function, and you should be able to see the function summary.